Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick whistle-stop tour of BAT, and this is going to be 2 minutes. Here's the dashboard, and as you can see, you can add whatever you like and take away whatever you like. So that's shapeable to you. Here's the intranet, kicks you out into a separate system, which is an intranet for users, and that's a whole different thing for you to explore. For HR, for managing your employees. Here's the clients, the client list. There's your client list. You go into that. You see the outside of the client file. Okay, if you want to go into the file, you go into the current fact find. It's already checked the government database there. It's the PEP database. It's already checked whether the client's vulnerable there or not, and you mitigate it there. If you go into the fact find, you go here, and at the end of the process, you press save fact find, and the saved version of the fact find will stay here. So far, so good. Right, if you want to give the client access, you click on access here. You can give the client access and the client will see something different. This is what the client will see /client up here. They're going to see their profile, which they can obviously edit. They're going to see their fact find, which they can obviously edit. They're going to see that, like that, all the bits that you want them to edit. All of this is customizable. They're going to see the policies, like there, which they can edit and see the valuations, which pull through obviously. And they're also going to see a message center there, so they can send you a secure email and upload documents for you. Got it? So back to the client view. So that's the back to the member view. So there's the clients. There's the document center, which is another key area, and you can upload documents just like that, and you can allocate them to wherever you want. Client files, general, banking, depending on who the client is, and so on. Back to the document center. Back to clients. There's a whole section for Partner Hub, pulls through data. You can get quotes with iPipeline. You can get quotes with 27 Tech. You get valuations pulled through Synaptic links, Saracen links, and Zero. Back to clients. There's a letter builder there for you to build generic letters to send out. There's a new business book. Every business needs a new business book to tell you a log of where you are. There's a turnover record under business again, turnover record which reconciles to what you've been paid and so on, and that's going to feed the Gabriel reports. That's commissions. If you want to do a commission statement for somebody, that's how you do it within your own firm. Back to state. In business, there you get the valuations from providers. There's a pre-scrutiny section for communicating to IFAC or your main firm. If different, this is your company details, Gabriel, my company, task types, and so on. Very quickly, compliance, promotions, you upload promotions, IFAC check them, or whoever else is set up as administrator for your firm. The complaints section, where you're not going to get any complaints. Audits you put in here. File checks are put in there. Creates a file check, creates an audit trail for you, which is absolutely critical. I'll go into reports at some stage. T&C is here. You get as a register, the analysis, qualifications. There's a lovely exam system. People love exams. You take the exam, you take it like this, you take it like that, and off you go. Your firm is this. How do you do this? How do you do that? And at the end of that, it's going to give you when you finished it, it's going to give you a test result. And it's going to look something like that and tell you whether you passed and so on, and allocate the number of hours you've taken. There's a document center, document library, right? Just here, very simple. You put your own documents in here, or documents specific to your particular firm in here. Back to documents, there's a very attractive bit called automatic report writer. Again, you just take the questionnaire through here, and it's going to write a report for you. I can do an anti-money laundering report, an annual requirement for the FCA. I can do that in about 10 minutes, unless there's a problem, or you can do it in 10 minutes, unless there's a problem, unless you've had an anti-money laundering report which you have to file. But for the vast majority of firms, year after year, there's nothing to report because you haven't met anyone who's trying to launder money. And the final section is the mail section again. Emails are history. Now's the time to use systems to communicate to each other. No junk mail. What's relevant stays on the file. You know where you are. It's allocated specifically to the firm you're dealing with, and that's the way forwards. So there you have it, a whistle-stop tour of BAT in 5 minutes.